Welcome back to Lions franchise for the start of 2025. We have a very tough game to start week one against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Slider update. I know many of you are still going to ask because you skip whenever I talk and somehow miss everything. These are the updated sliders. The series still has to be fun, exciting, entertaining, and that's going to be done by ramping up the difficulty. So for the user, every single attribute here, with the exception of wide receiver catching and interceptions, is 40 or below, sometimes significantly. And wide receiver catching is at default 50, and interceptions is 45. For the CPU, 70 quarterback accuracy, 60 pass block, 60 wide receiver catching, 100 run blocking, 65 fumbles. So that means they are more prone to fumble, FYI, but as you know, it doesn't really happen that often. Pass defense reaction time is 60, 30 for interceptions, 75 for pass coverage, and then default 50 for tackling. This is what I have. This is what I use. And if you guys want to use it, this is what we're doing for season number 5. The sponsor of today's video is Fetch Rewards. It's an app you can download, and whenever you go shopping, you simply scan the receipt, and it can even be if you DoorDash, right? If you order something and you get a receipt, you can scan that as well. It works with literally any retail receipt. It isn't just limited to mainstream stores and supermarkets. And the goal is to get free rewards like Visa or Amazon gift cards. It's a free app too, so you really don't have anything to lose and everything to gain. And check this out. It doesn't matter how long the receipt is either. All you have to do is take 2 pictures and the app will stitch them together for you. After that, you can hit submit and you'll get points back to save money on almost anything. Check out the rewards section. You can get something at Amazon or Best Buy and get basically anything you can think of. It's cool too. You can hit the E button and it'll scan your email and find eligible receipts that way, so it's even easier to earn rewards. So get started yourself today by signing up via the link in the description. Use code BENGAL. You'll get 3,000 points on me for free when you download. So click that link into the description. Use code BENGAL. Get started today. And thanks to Fetch Rewards for sponsoring the video. The starting team for this season has finally been revealed. We're going to start Justin Acosta at left guard. Of course, center out of Notre Dame. He's a rookie. We drafted him. And he's going to get the starting job. Only 23 years old. He's massive, by the way. 6'5", 319 for his center is crazy. Big time strength. Run blocking and pass blocking are already better than what 28-year-old Jonah Jackson has. So we're just going to rock with Justin Acosta. The only real advantage that Acosta lacks to Jonah Jackson is awareness. Jonah Jackson, for whatever reason, as I just noticed, has like 97 awareness, which is boosting his overall up a ton, despite not being that good. Whereas Justin Acosta has pretty low awareness at 75, and that's up +3. But everything else seems to be really, really good. Lead blocking could be a bit better, but I think we've got a really, really good player we're going to try to develop there. Receiving core, you guys know it. Rod God, Raphael Wilkinson, Richie Owens, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Assad Riley. Of course, rookie out of Wisconsin, Tony Espinoza will play a little bit as well. In the backfield, we have DeAndre Swift, Rashad Reese, and JP Harris, who hopefully will play a little bit more this year, although he was not good in the preseason, which concerns me a little bit. Kene Nwangu we signed as well. He'll have some return duties at times. Of course, Paul Garrison will be our starting quarterback, with rookie Jeremiah Goldsberry in behind just in case. He'll probably hold on extra points and such as well. We got TJ Hawkinson, Nick Boyle, Tyler Higbee, and also Hunter Long is our 4th tight end. I think he made the team. The rest of the offensive line, you guys are pretty familiar with them at this point. And then Zach Martin, big time addition. But defense, huge. Moving to a 4-3 this year. BJ Dickerson going to play some linebacker for us. We have Tyrone Wilbur, Braxton Turner, some decent backups as well, including rookie Dakota Peppers out of Memphis. 6'5", 240, got some pretty good speed to him as well for that size, for a pass rusher. So he's an interesting player. It's going to be interesting to see what his role will end up being. Right now, it's going to be like hybrid off-ball, on-ball linebacker. We'll have to see what goes on with that. Secondary, Derek Davis deciding over to strong safety with J.D. Keltner in behind. Roman Boley, big rookie, 83 overall. Crazy rangy free safety out of Clemson. Amazing speed, coverage, hit power pretty good as well. He's like Ed Reed. If you had to have a rookie Ed Reed, that's what Ed Reed would look like. Cameron Ford, Amani Oruwariye, Jeff Okuda, brought in Desmond King, and Chidobe Awuzie, new addition to the team as well. And then the D-line, Russ Clemens moving down. We got Deron Payne, Dorian Tompkins, and the big trade acquisition, Brian Burns. Some familiar backups. Jermaine Bryan was a rookie last year, Lee McNeil, and we signed Bryce Huff and brought back Carlos Springs. UDFA last year made the team, and he is back for year 2. Camp standout here for week 1. What is that going to entail? Every year there's players who ball out in preseason that don't end up doing anything once the actual season starts. I think you're different, but it's time to prove it. That's Braxton Turner, of course, becoming a veteran now. Now he plays outside linebacker as well. And it seems like he's going to get a little bit of a boost. Says he's never been more ready. Coach Dangus, I didn't put all this work in just to come something. And this is a Braxton Turner breakout challenge, perhaps. Get 2+ combined sacks and tackles for loss with right outside linebacker Braxton Turner against the Jaguars to continue his breakout. Well, okay. He's not really going to be a guy that's in position for sacks a lot unless we really blitz. Also, did it say Jaguars? That was supposed to be last week where we played the Jags, so that's a little bit broken. All right. It's opening day for this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Chiefs. What's the key to victory? Dominating offense. They've got a great offense in KC. We know that. We're aware of that. So the big thing is having our offense go toe-to-toe, and our defense will make stops when they can. But obviously, you know, a passing game is our main thing where we really excel. We have some tremendous talent at not only quarterback, but the receiver position as well. TJ Hawkinson, if you want to include the tight end. So the goal for today is to beat the Chiefs and throw for 350+ yards while doing it. I think that's quite possible. Also, we got a game plan for Patrick Mahomes. Maybe the toughest quarterback to game plan for in the league. Because even if you can, you know, stifle him a bit, he's so good out of the construct of the play. He's able to make these plays happen. And I think we're going to try and limit passing. Negating the scrambling, it's just going to happen. But we have to beat the Chiefs and hold them to less than 250 yards. We have +3 man and zone defense to make that happen. So we're going to get some player boosts as well. Got to shut down Patrick Mahomes. It's easier said than done. Our goal is going to be defending the deep pass, because that's where we can get beat. We have a rookie free safety making a start, so, you know, that's not always going to be the best. And I think we're going to try and throw it deep. Need big yards over the top. Tyrann Mathieu is great, but is getting older, which means naturally getting slower. And I think we'll keep the goals as they are, pass for 2+ touchdown passes, and start the training. Some familiar faces in there, mostly rookies though. And we'll see if everyone's healthy. That's always the big thing. Don't want anyone to be injured. And it looks like we're good on offense or defense. Hit pointer for Amon-Ra St. Brown. He'll miss today. But the rest of the team is healthy. So maybe we'll need guys like Asad Riley to step up and the rookie Tony Espinoza. But we'll push forward and we'll look for this first win of the season as Jamie Allridge will go up to a 79 overall with the temporary boosts. So big stuff. +1 pass block, +2 run block, +2 lead block. Pretty good upgrades for Jamie Allridge, who I really need to see improve a lot this year, at least in terms of overall. And let's get ready to set the season goal, which of course has to be winning the division. And, you know, I think it's got to be make it to the Super Bowl again as well. But we'll do make the playoffs, play it a bit more on the conservative side, and hop in for week 1 against the Chiefs. Let's take one look at their roster, and I'll see you on the field. No real outstanding new additions. Of course, Tyreek Hill is on the Eagles now. Drafted John Green, a pretty good young right tackle, playing up to an 87. Derek Nottie there, of course, still. They brought in Deontay Harris. Travis Kelce's 35. Man, that's crazy how time works. Malik Oliver, they brought in Greedy Williams. But for the most part, it's a lot of the guys that we've seen. Scott Carr, superstar X-Factor strong safety. If I didn't know better, I would have said this was Daniel Sorensen. He's got 84 speed. This is a very interesting team. Paul Garrison, coming off an unbelievable, record-breaking season, will look to repeat again. Super Bowl champion. I don't think he won Super Bowl MVP because there was a pick 6. So he didn't win that. but, you know, crushed the league, won the Super Bowl, won MVP, won Offensive Player of the Year, was so incredible, broke the record for passing yards and touchdowns. I would be surprised if that season happens again. I think we're going to see more of a regression to the mean, to the average performance. And we're going to kick off things with this primetime matchup. This is the first game of the year. I think lately the first game of the year has been on a Thursday, featuring the defending Super Bowl champion. I want to say that's been a trend for a little while now. And Chiefs-Lions is certainly a really, really fun rematch. All right, Super Bowl rematch. We finally made it to the Super Bowl. We won our first ever Super Bowl over this Chiefs team. They're looking for revenge in week 1. 0-0 Lions against the 0-0 Chiefs. Who's getting the first win of the year? First look at Brian Burns as well. BJ Dickerson now playing a lot of linebacker. So it'll be interesting to see how he plays in that new role as Derek Davidson, basically a linebacker at safety, coming up, making an awesome stop in the run game. That is beautiful. 2nd and 8 for KC. Love that from Derek Davidson. This is going to be another run. Elaire looking for space, and Clemens not going to give it to him. It's maybe 2 or 3, which sets up 3rd and 6. We need multiple tackles for loss with Braxton Turner, I think. I know it said Jaguars. I don't know if it's counting this game or not, but we're going after the quarterback, and Mahomes breaks the sack. Ford trying to make the tackle and does. Elaire going to be real close, but they're going to mark him short. Braxton Turner with a chance to bring down Patrick Mahomes for the sack. Read the play beautifully, but couldn't finish. Very lucky that the Chiefs are short. But the Lions will take over on offense. It's the rookie out of Wisconsin, Espinoza, back to return, and he can't find much space. What is the offense capable of here? Raphael Wilkinson is now pretty established. He'll get the ball here on first down. He'll have some pretty good speed, and Wilkinson takes a shot. That is a nice first down, really setting the tone for this season. Raphael Wilkinson was such an unbelievable player as a rookie last year. 3rd round pick out of Auburn. We're looking for big things in year 2. He set the league on fire last season, but you know, so did everybody in the offense. Richie Owens was unbelievable. Chris Godwin had so many touchdowns, and Wilk was just so amazing week to week when he was healthy. But health was a problem. We're looking for a healthy season today, as we'll get it to Rashad Reese, another beneficiary of Paul Garrison's amazing passing season and seasons past as well. Want Rashad Reese to have a big year as well, too. Just want the offense to be a well-oiled, high-powered machine where it seems like no teams in the league are capable of stopping us. Swift to the outside. We'll juke it back inside. Swift with the stiff arm, throws a man off, and gets a big gain for this Lions offense. Let's go, DeAndre. We are setting the tone here. Stifling defense and an offense that can't be stopped. 1st and 10. Working off play action. Nobody's biting. We're going to throw for Wilkinson. That's a sure bet in man coverage. He'll break a tackle, and Wilk will bring this down inside the 5. 1st and goal. We're going to throw. And Garrison under pressure. They're going to rule out a fumble. It's recovered by the safety. Is that Ben Burkervin? That's a linebacker. 35. Who is that? He's going to take it all the way back, and the Chiefs are on the board. I thought we were going to set the tone, and now we're down in the game. Oh, that's not ideal. KC is 10 yards in the lead somehow. Maybe we should have trusted DeAndre Swift after a nice run, but you know, it is what it is sometimes. Mistakes are made. 3rd and inches, pretty much have to run the football here, right? That's what we're going to do, and Swift will pound that up the middle for the first. He's having a pretty good game so far at only 4 carries. Let's see. They should fall for play action. The linebackers really don't. We're going for Wilkinson again, and that is underthrown and intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the pick, and I thought Wilkinson had like at least 3 yards of separation, but no. Let me see this again. Just didn't lead him. Just didn't lead him. Big mistake. Wilkinson had space. It's unreal. Like, this is wide open. In front of the safety. This is wide open. Trying to throw. I don't know what happened with Paul Garrison, man. I mean, I talked about a little bit of regression to the mean, but that's a horrible interception when you have a receiver with plenty of separation. That's horrible. 2 turnovers for Garrison here to start the game. Start this season. And that's going to be an interception by BJ Dickerson. Easy read. It's a dick pick for BJ. KC blowing the lead. BJ Dickerson. Easy reads, green eggs and ham, takes it right off of Patrick Mahomes. And that's what we're getting when we moved him to linebacker. Mismatches on the field. And this offense can come back out here and make right, tie things up. 3 total turnovers in this game already. That's not the way we expected this to start. 3rd and 10. Got to move the chains here. And we got Rashad Reese. Beautiful touch pass from Garrison. Reese with space. What a throw from Paul Garrison. And a big 3rd down conversion. Running QB draw. We got a block. Garrison will break a tackle. And look at Vanilla Vic go. Merch link in the description. You know what? It might be time to break out some jerseys. Like break out the Raphael Wilkinson, Rashad Reese jerseys. Cameron Ford maybe as well. And we're going to throw for Wilkinson. And he's got the first Lions touchdown of the year. Chris Godwin right in the area as well. But we get it to the rookie. It was so good last year. 2nd-year guy now. And he's just going to be amazing. Clearly. As long as Garrison can get the football there, he's going to be amazing. Mahomes with all day. He's going to end up running. Turner, the only guy close to him. He's going for the football, but Mahomes will not fumble. Picks up 20+ on the run. It's going to be a run left. Turner sifting through the trash. Makes a really nice tackle. Although I'd be surprised if that counts for a TFL. It is a nice play. Oh, it does count as a tackle for loss. Let's go, Braxton. All right, we need one more if that will count, which I think it should. It's on the screen. Keeps popping up, so they just got the team name wrong. 2nd and 10. Just need one more of those. Oh, I thought that was going to be it for sure. As Boley can't make the big hit. And Amani Warrior turned into a breakdancer. What was that? Oh, man, they glitched out on the field so hard. But Roman Boley, the rookie, we need you to be able to make those hits. I mean, these are some vicious hits. Mahomes going to run. Get after him, Okuda. Mahomes slides to the 1st down. All right, I didn't really think the scrambling would be this much of an issue so far, but back-to-back plays this drive, or back-to-back times on this drive, Mahomes has used his legs to his advantage. Looks like he's going to throw it. Cameron Ford, and Ford looking to be even more locked down this year than last year. Had a ton of interceptions last year. Was beat from time to time. Hoping that doesn't happen too much this year. Makes a nice play in coverage. It's going to be a nice little check down and a broken tackle. And then Okuda came back to make the play, bringing up 3rd and 3. Please be a run on 3rd and 3. We'll shoot the gap. It's not. It's going to be a quick throw. That's just a tough route for any corner to cover, really. A little comeback there. Would like Ford to be a little bit closer in man coverage, but KC moves the chains again. 2nd and goal. They got a player in motion. This is going to be a little touch pass. It is! And it will be a touchdown for the Chiefs. Knew what was happening. Just couldn't get over to make the play. Underneath, it's Richie Owens. He's got space. Makes a nice move. Look at Richie Owens go. He'll break a tackle as well. Richie Owens looking to have a big year as well. Got suspended. Missed some time at the end of last season. We're hoping that his antics were a 1-year thing and they don't happen again this year, but you never know with some of these players. We're going to throw sideline. Wilkinson one-handed snag. Got my buttons a little bit confused there. I wanted to go for Hawkinson more down the field, but that'll work. That'll work. 1st and 10 here from the 46. Looking to throw. Looking for Wilkinson over the middle. Plenty of space. Spin back. And a nice pickup. Wilkinson already with 4 or 5 catches. 5 for 75. Jeez. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing for the running back. It's DeAndre Swift. He'll make a man miss. And DeAndre Swift with the nice catch and ability to make a man miss after the catch is what makes him so special at times as a receiver. Rashad Reese into the backfield now. Would love for Rashad Reese to be as dynamic as he was in year 1. But his role has just kind of changed as we're going to lob it for Richie Owens. And he's got the touchdown and we've got a tie game. Richie throwing nothing, probably coked out of his mind right now, doesn't even realize. And that's going to be 14 apiece for the Lions. Who run up the middle in space. Hilaire breaking a tackle. What? Why are you diving? Warrior ran around the play, dove for no reason, and it's a long Clyde Edwards-Hilaire touchdown. What are we doing, defense? You've allowed 21 points already in the first half, and there's time. There's still time. Not a lot of defense being played so far. I thought this was going to be a very different game after we got a stop on the first drive. It's going in a bit of a different direction. A couple of turnovers for Kansas City, and the points off of the turnovers have been the big thing so far. It's a reason we're down 21-14. 3rd and 5. Who wants it more? Wow. That is didn't mean to roll out. Well, I guess I did mean to. I didn't want to. It's just that didn't work out as I expected. That's really all I have to say about that. And we will punt. We'll be better. We'll be better. A little rusty, obviously. So is Jeff Okuda. Listen, hey, I get it's the first game of the year. Start playing better. Look at Dorian Tompkins. What a move. He's made a true transition inside the defensive tackle, even though he's playing a very similar role as he did last year. But that's an amazing play to show that he can stop the run as well. As Mahomes will get sacked, it's Russ Clemens. Was wondering which of the edge rushers would be the first to get the sack on the season. It's Russ Clemens over Brian Burns. What a pass rushing duo that should be over the next couple of years. And it's 3rd and 18 for KC. We blitzing here? Now we got to get to the running back. Get out in space. And that is a dropped pass. Would have been well short of the first down anyway. And Kansas City likely will punt here on 4th and 18. Oh, Godwin with a step. Garrison launches it up to him. Godwin running down the sideline. And Rod got eventually brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Our corners are just too, our receivers just too fast for these corners and safeties. And it's another first down for the Lions. Throwing quickly for Hawkinson. And for some reason, the pass is not where it should be. Garrison, man, we can't afford to miss these throws. Absolutely cannot happen. 2nd and 10. I like this matchup. Wilkinson with a step. Oh, man, how is that not a touchdown? I feel like that has to be. 3rd and 10. We're keeping Swift in the block. Who wants to get open here? Going end zone again. Wilkinson can't make the catch. I surveyed the field there, looked at a bunch of different options, and eventually settled for the one-on-one shot deep. But coverage was just too good. And this field goal try is good as well. 21-17, about 30 seconds left in the first half. Chiefs holding on to the lead and looking to get revenge here on their Super Bowl loss. Chiefs doing a good job avenging this loss. This is the last play of the first half. It will likely be a lob down the field. Why did we play it short? I have no idea, but Tarek Davidson makes a nice tackle. Mahomes is held under 100 passing yards for the first half. Got a bunch at the end there because I was too worried about the short throw as opposed to Travis Kelce up the middle of the field. Safeties weren't where I thought they would be. And we have to do a better job in the second half, obviously. Our passing offense has been really, really good. Besides the turnover, or at least the interception and, of course, the fumble as well. The run game's been hit or miss, I would say, so far. We have to lean on what works and just trust these receivers. The more receivers on the field, the better, usually. And we'll keep trying to get it deep down the field. 2nd and 10. That's open. It's Rod God. Ooh, Tyrann Mathieu can't make the tackle, and it's good. It's a good move for Rod God after the catch. Nice game. Working off play action. Don't really think anyone bought it, but it's TJ Hawkinson underneath. He'll make a man miss, and TJ will get a first down. It's like it's so funny because in the first couple of seasons we really became a dink and dunk offense, but now it's like dinking and dunking doesn't even really work for us the same way. We're a team that airs the football out, and have done so really, really effectively, as it's a really good run for DeAndre Swift. Good throw. Got off my back foot there with Paul Garrison a little bit, but you know what? He delivered a good ball anyway. And we'll try to work DeAndre Swift up the middle. Good block by the fullback. Swift lowering the shoulder. That's just a good, solid run. Another run up the middle. Swifty trying to fight to the end zone. He'll be just short, but I think we can pound it in here on 2nd and goal. Defense looking ready to get back out there, and they have everyone on the line. I need a good block from Paul Green. DeAndre Swift pounded in, and that's exactly what he does. Touchdown, Lions. What a start to the second half for this team. And that's how you take the lead, as Jamie Aldridge will be out for the game. PCL sprain, and offseason signee Spencer Brown will be in at right tackle. We might mix things up. It's going to be Jonah Jackson, the left guard, for the rest of this game, and rookie Justin Acosta, who has the size at 6'5", 319. He's going to play right tackle for the rest of this one. Run the ball on 2nd and 3. Oh, they're doing it, but Turner got pancaked, and Elair with space. Brian Burns. We have our defensive end, Brian Burns, making that tackle in the secondary. That's an incredible high-effort play from Brian Burns. Love to see it. It's going to be a screen. Oh, that was a really well-designed screen. Didn't even notice. Thought it, maybe, but they were so slow with it. They really let that develop. That's an easy tackle for loss if I recognize that a bit earlier. 2nd and 2. Turner. That's got to be a tackle for loss. They lost a yard. That's got to be a TFL for Braxton Turner. I think it's going to be. Yeah, it is. So he's completed the goal, so we should be able to, get the rewards from that. Over the middle. Wow. Derek Davidson, I just need to be a little bit better in coverage. I get it, Deontay Harris. Like, he is one of these freaks that works in this offense. Like, he is a Chiefs player, even if he hasn't been on the Chiefs in real life. He's got the speed. He's got the return ability. You know, I'm not saying he's Tyreek Hill or even Mecole Hardman, right? But he has that same type of skill set, even if it's at a lower level. He would fit this offense really, really well. And it's 2nd and 12 for KC now. But yeah, Derek Davidson's got to be able to keep up with these guys. Kind of plain and simple. As Okuda barely beat. Wow, quick throw. That's annoying. That's annoying. Kelsey is motioned in line. What is this? Mahomes going to snap it. He's probably going to look to run. There he goes. There he goes, and he's just going to throw it away. He had a receiver in the end zone. Jeez. It's a run. Wilbur. Oh, beautiful play action. They have options. Let me get off the block. Mahomes taking off. Wilbur in pursuit, but it's Turner who makes a tackle. And it's going to be 3rd and goal now for KC. Derek Davidson's going to come up. That means we're relying on Roman Boley to make a tackle if need be on the goal line or something. Play good coverage as well. And that is right in front of Oruwariye. And it's a KC touchdown courtesy of Patrick Mahomes and Mecole Hardman. KC back out in front, 28-24. They got this dude. Oh, man. They got this dude in the zone, and he's going to actually somehow force that incompletion. 3rd and 12 now. Tough drive for Rashad Reese. Lost it 2 on the ground and then drops that pass that would have surely set us up for an easier 3rd down conversion. Instead, it's going to be quite long. We're going to trust Godwin. Get up down the field, and he can't make the catch. Had it underneath, maybe, but then you're trusting the run after the catch. KC just wanted it more that drive, and our defense is going to need to come up and make a huge stop. This will be returnable. Okuda, please. Please just make the tackle. All right, let's go defense. 4th quarter. Stay in it. Ah, Kelsey. Oh, look at Derek Davidson. Way to force the incompletion. 3rd and 9. Come on, defense. Let's go. They're going outside. Mahomes going to run. Dickerson, you got to get to him. He made the tackle in space. Dick saves it. And it's 4th and 1. KC will punt. You can't punt in real life here. 4th and 1 from the 45. You have to go for that with Patrick Mahomes, but they're going to punt. Espinoza, nowhere to go. 2nd and 3. Wilk should be a great runoff, and Godwin should be open. That's the design of the play, and that's what happens. Trust Rod God. He's got a step. Bomb from Garrison, and Rod God comes up big. What a throw from Paul Garrison. And this offense is cruising again. How is this linebacker still in the zone? How do we get him out of that? I have no idea. But it's kind of annoying. We're going to cut back. Reese just doesn't have the speed. 2nd and 8. Be great. We can't miss the throw. Why is Paul Garrison missing these? And I want to call it easy conversions. I guess they're not easy. But you got to be able to make these plays. I mean, it's a little crazy at this point. You can't make these throws. We're going deep. Owens came back to the football. Touchdown, Richie Owens. Richie Owens is so sick, dude. He is so sick. Look at this throw from Garrison. Just kind of put it on him. Richie Owens came back to the football. One-on-one, that's a mismatch. That's the thing with our receiving core, is between Chris Godwin, Raphael Wilkinson, Richie Owens, and that's not even considering Rashad Reese out of the backfield. How are you going to cover these guys one-on-one? I feel like there will always be a mismatch. Well, that's no good. That's no good. I don't know how Elair keeps getting all this space. I felt like I filled the run lane. Maybe I blacked out and didn't. I feel like we did. Just Casey's blocking has been pretty good so far. It's another first down for the Chiefs. Quick throw to Kelsey. I'm just never going to be able to cover that. There's just no shot. To underneath, open. Dickerson gets fooled. Not sure how. Chiefs driving here. Touchdown would, of course, give them the lead. Or Warrior tried to jump it and couldn't. Boley couldn't even make the tackle. And it's another Chiefs first down. Hold on. What is this defense? Why are we in prevent on the 12? All right. Hopefully they pass. Gonna work out well for us. Mahomes trying to run. Dickerson grabbed him. Did he though? But he did. All right. They're gonna count it. Dick with the sack. That makes sense. 2nd and 11. Just over 3 minutes to play. It's gonna be a draw. Look at the blocking. Kansas City with a 4th quarter touchdown to take the lead. It's going to be 35-31. How did they run draw and score a touchdown there? Okay, now the Chiefs are in prevent. They think there's 30 seconds. There's 3 minutes. Godwin, this little back shoulder throw, pretty much. Come on, Rashad Reese. We're being creative here, and they just played it so well. No space. All right, 2nd and 12. 2-minute warning is in the rear view now. We're going to check down to Rashad Reese. Don't even need to get out of bounds. Man, we're going to hopefully make him miss. It's a really good tackle to bring up 3rd and 3. Obvious 4-down territory. Who wants it? I mean, it's got to be Wilkinson underneath. Going to play it safe. He is open, and he's got space. He makes a man or two miss, and Raphael Wilkinson, a big first down, and Garrison goes over 400 passing yards. 1:28 remain. We're going to try a draw here. 3 down linemen, only really 5 guys in the box. Good blocking until we run into our own guy. And it is 3rd and 8. Still 4-down territory, but game is effectively on the line, and we're getting out of the pocket. Garrison on the move. Paul Garrison will just wisely step out of bounds at the 18. Swift and Reese in the backfield. Can I snap the ball, please? Thank you very much. Swift lead blocker. And Reese will take that for 5. Now 40 seconds on the clock. Still 3 timeouts for this Lions team. 3rd and 2. I'd like to run the ball here. 32 seconds. Let's see if they make a change. Reese up the middle. Let's make this go left. Running behind Jonah Jackson and Frank Ragnow. We got blocks, and Reese has the first down. We're going hurry up. Take some time off the clock. Still 3 down linemen. We're running up the middle. Garrison fumbles, and it's recovered. Thankfully, how are you going to fumble there, Paul? Paul Garrison nearly cost us the game. I think we're going to run the ball again, though. Just don't really trust this defense. Let's actually run from this formation. It's going to be Swift up the middle. Reese will be a bit of a distraction. Need Zach Martin to make some man move. Can't do it. We're going to call a timeout. And it's 3rd and goal now. 9 seconds remain. Thought we would have been in the end zone by now. A sack will end the game. Got to get rid of the football quickly. We're going for Rashad Reese, and he's got the end zone. Touchdown, Rashad Reese. Good route, good catch. And the Lions have taken the lead with only 5 seconds to play. Big drive for the Lions. And we go up by a field goal. The Chiefs will have 5 seconds to get to field goal range or bomb one down the field, and we will be squibbing here. All right. We will be squibbing. We want no opportunity for a return. And hopefully all this time goes off the clock, although I doubt it. It'll be more like 2 seconds. He's just going to one-hand snag that recovery. 2 seconds on the clock from the 38. Mahomes will have the arm strength probably to get it there, but this way we are not beat by any crazy random kickoff return. Mahomes getting out to his right. He's going to throw a crossbody and incomplete. The throw is over the line. It'll be game over, and the Lions will start 1-0. What an amazing Super Bowl rematch. But that penalty is declined, and that is game over. The Lions narrowly hold on over this Chiefs team. High-powered offense. They were really good today, particularly on the ground. But I think a lot of turnovers for us. 2 turnovers. A fumble near the end zone. Thought we were going to blow the game. Thankfully recovered. But yeah, man, close game. Good team. And I think the right result in the end. Paul Garrison doing Paul Garrison things. 418 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. Did have the pick. Multiple fumbles and multiple missed throws as well. Hopefully we can clean that up over the next couple of weeks. Swift, pretty good game. Not amazing, but had a touchdown. 4 yards per carry. Could be a bit better. 65 yards. Reese, it was tough to get things going. And Garrison did have a couple of fumbles. Lost one of them. Got to get that better. Rod God, 7 catches for 155. Raphael Wilkinson also over 100 yards and a touchdown. Rashad Reese, big touchdown. And Richie Owens had 2 touchdowns on his 3 catches. Defensively, Braxton Turner all over the field. 8 tackles, 3 for loss. 2 for Dorian Tompkins. And the lone sack was Russ Clemens. They're not going to count B.J. Dickerson's sack of Mahomes. It's not fair. Dick did have a pick, though. And, of course, no forced fumbles. But overall, you know, just good stuff from the team. But we got to be a little bit better. Ooh, upgrades for Raphael Wilkinson. He continues to just be so good. We're going to upgrade physical here. Hopefully get that spectacular catch increase. Maybe we'd have another touchdown with him. But we get +2 catching, +2 jumping, +3 short route running, and even stiff arm gets an upgrade. 97 jumping now for Raphael Wilkinson. Catching is obviously amazing, playing up to a 99, catching traffic up to a 99, release up to a 99. Short route running's coming along as well. Stiff arms in the 70s now. That's fine. Darren Fox has been just someone who's a good swing guard that can play either side of the line if somebody gets injured. So he's good to have. And JP Harris, just, I don't know, man. What can you even say about him? He doesn't really play that much. When he does, he's got to be better. Let's see some of these replies. Camp standout. Braxton Turner did what he needed to do. I told you, I'm here to be a great coach. Not going to waste any opportunities, so keep them coming, and I promise you won't regret it. Coach Dangus, of course, very happy with that. How could you not be? You've been doing great, but the key now is being able to do it a week out. I don't know why I do that every time. Coach Dangus been smoking a lot of cigarettes. No, but 10,000 XP. That's really nice for Braxton Turner. And let's see our response to key to victory. Paul Garrison. Passing offense looked unstoppable. Always fun to go through the week with a plan and see it pay off. Great win, coach. Yeah, it's all in the coach. Because if you executed better, we would have won by a lot more. A couple missed throws. Obviously, one ended in an interception. Obviously, he had the fumble. Multiple fumbles, but +2 or 2,500 XP for all receivers is nice. That should result in more upgrade points, and we'll see the response to the elite quarterback. Yeah, we had a lot of success against Patrick Mahomes, really. Clyde Edwards-Helaire really gave us most of the problems in that game. What went into making that happen? So Patrick Mahomes is a terrible player, and he's awful, and the Lions are way better. I'm proud of the defense, but Patrick Mahomes does suck, is exactly what Coach Dangus says there. And the entire defense gets 2,500 XP as well. And Brian Burns will have his X Factor active for the entire next game. It's over. For the Cowboys, who is their right tackle? Is it La'el Collins still? Because he might be in for a really rough game. It is still La'el Collins. He's definitely good. But going up against X Factor Brian Burns with his X Factor active for the entire next game, you're going to be in a tough spot, is what I'll say. Yeah, good luck. Do we have practice squad players signed? Joey Garrison. We have a Joey Garrison the Chiefs just took. Hold the phone. We got Paul Garrison's brother on the practice squad, and the Chiefs just stole him? I can't see it. It doesn't really matter. But that's kind of a fun storyline. And we'll finish this episode by upgrading some of our players. Ooh. There are a lot as well. Braxton Turner with 2. So what plus 10,000 XP will do for you. Plus 14K basically for this past week. And he's got to be better in coverage, I would say. It'd be cool to have him better as a pass rusher as well. But I don't know, block shedding could be higher as well. Let's do pass coverage and see what that's all about. I assume some man and zone coverage in there. It's exactly what it is. And we'll do run stopper for the next one. Get him up to an 86 overall. Block shed hopefully getting upgraded in there. And it is, but also man and zone coverage up 2. For Cameron Ford, zone coverage has to be higher. I want press to be high as well. We're going to do zone coverage. Hopefully that upgrades zone and press. Plus 2 zone, plus 1 change of direction, plus 1 jumping. What's his jumping? 80? That's pretty low, actually. I think Davidson needs to be better in zone coverage. Tackling's already really good, but he's never really become an elite coverage safety, and that's what I've wanted back there, and I think that's what we have now in Roman Bully. Like, we get a minor upgrade. Speaking of Roman Bully, the rookie, if we can get zone into the 90s, he missed some tackles, though. I think we are going to do zone, just try to improve where he's already really good, and we get plus 1 zone coverage, plus 1 tackling, so that works out in the end. Richie Owens, what do we do for Richie? Deep route running into the 80s feels like the obvious thing. So deep route runner it is. He goes up to an 85 overall with morale. Ooh, big time upgrades. Plus 2 catching traffic and catching. Route running gets a bit of a boost as well. His catching's so crazy. It'd be nice to get Rod God faster. I'm gonna do deep threat. He goes up very slightly. Let's see here. Plus 2 deep route running. Plus 2 release as well. It's pretty good. JD Keltner with plus 1 speed. Not really the guy I'm the most worried about, but he's a really good backup. Only a second-year player at a UCLA. I like JD Keltner. And the last one I'll show you is Assad Riley, just because he's trying to earn some more playing time. We have potential here. It's got to be deep threat for him. We know he's kind of like that hybrid slot archetype. Undrafted rookie free agent with superstar dev. Still trying to work him onto the field. He's got a ton of potential, but until he gets better, there's not really a lot we can do. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for week 2 when we take on the 0-1 Cowboys. Brian Burns, X Factor active all game. Should be a fun one. See you in the next one. Take it easy.
Insane, I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. Papa turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud. Speedbird's good.